Morning, and let's tell you about the top 5 stocks to watch out for in today's trade. We begin then with Vedanta, as 37.4 crore shares have been tendered by the shareholders versus the promoters. Remember, they had launched an open offer to buy 65 crore shares, or about 17.5% stake. 37.4 crore shares is about equivalent to 10% stake. Remember, the last date for rejection of the open offer acceptance is 26th April. Do remember, it was in the month of March that the promoters raised the offer price from the original 160 rupees to 235 rupees. So we'll be watching out for Vedanta in today's trading session. Meantime, GODREJ Consumer Products, the company that sells Synthol soaps and Goodnight mosquito repellents, they're in focus as well. The growth has been stable across categories, they say, and as part of their Q4 updates in the March quarter, and they will see strong sales growth. This, they say, has been led by the strong volume growth as well as some of the price hikes that they have taken. They believe that during the quarter, the demand trends across their categories in the key countries that they operate has remained rather stable. They see sales growth around the 30s driven by strong volume growth, and their key categories across soaps, household insecticides, hair colors will likely do well on the back of strong volume growth as well. They've also seen a strong sales momentum in each of the months in the quarter. They're, remember, still set to announce their Q4 numbers. We'll also be watching out for IRCTC in today's trading session. Now, do remember, the COVID situation is, of course, worsening, and they have said, IRCTC, which is the Indian Railway Catering and Tourism Corporation, that the services of the Lucknow, New Delhi, Lucknow, Tejas Express are going to be suspended till the end of the month, which begins on Friday. They said that this is due to the increased rise in cases. This train is now being temporarily suspended from the 9th of April to the 30th of April. They say the situation is currently being very closely monitored, and there will be action in order to reoperate these trains that will be taken accordingly. Do remember, IRCTC has already suspended the operations of the Ahmedabad-Mumbai Tejas Express from the 2nd of April. So we'll be watching out for this stock too in today's trade. Meantime, Bharti Airtel has launched the Airtel IoT and SG Ready platform. It enables enterprises to harness the power of the Internet of Things and be ready for the emerging era of connected things. Separately, CLSA has a buy rating with a target price at 730, saying that the improving ratings in ESG research is boding well, and on the companies at the forefront during COVID-19 and winning when it comes to execution. Financials like HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank in focus. They're on Credit Suisse's radar because they believe that there will be strong earnings growth this quarter. The COVID stress will flow through and buffers will come into play. They believe that yields have hardened from Jan 21 onwards, and that the lower sequential provisions for private banks have been seen, but levels remain elevated. Slippages will be elevated as well as unrecognized stress flows through.